As it was in Noah's day, so will it also be in the days of the Son of Man. Not very reassuring, in fact, rather sobering, a wake-up call. What was it that went wrong at the time of Noah? Well, to put it simply and biblically, sin, human dysfunction. Instead of worshipping the one true God, they worshipped false gods. Instead of respecting one another, an ego-driven violence was dominant, and as a result, the flood came. And Jesus says it was the same in his time when he walked this earth, and is it any different today? Is our world worshipping the one true God, acknowledging its createdness, respecting creation for the way God made it, marriage as God intended it, for example? Who says that tomorrow a comet might not come crashing down and destroying this earth? The Lord has allowed a pandemic. Are we waking up? Are we repenting? Are we living as we ought to? Well, in those days, as always in salvation history, God had a rescue plan and a rescue work. He chose the one righteous man and told him to build an ark. And he would have been a laughing stock, building an ark in the middle of the desert. And yet, and the fathers of the church saw Noah as a type of Christ, and the ark as a type of the church. So the question to us is, are we awake? Are we vigilant in prayer? Are we living a life of repentance? Are we worshipping in a right way the one true God, putting him first in our lives? Are we doing what St. John exhorts us in the first reading, living lives of love, of tender mercy towards one another? Let us thank God for his constant wake-up calls. He is coming, he will come, he does come, and he comes sacramentally now. Let us ask for his grace to live as he wants us to live. And sometimes a preacher forgets the one thing he wanted to end with. Are we doing our small part in the mission of the church to attract people, to draw people into the boat, into the ark that is the church whereby we are rescued?